Alright, what is up everyone? My name is Ian, otherwise known as Shots, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be taking a look at everything in the new Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal for today. Around I think maybe last week or something, they put out like a little post on Twitter showing all the times and dates in which they would reveal certain things for Black Ops 7. And today on the 22nd, it is multiplayer reveal. So we're going to look at the trailer here, and then we're going to scroll down through this giant page, basically detailing or giving all new info on everything that is new and coming to the game. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into this trailer. What the heck? Hey, we got body shooting. Oh, strapped a grenade to his back. Oh, yep, he's toast. Ooh, nice little visual right there. One thing I've noticed so far is that the gunplay does not look too overly cluttered. It's very clear. Where the heck did the second pistol come from, by the way? Oh, he got hit with a Hellstorm missile. Dang. Oh, Dragon's Breath shotgun. Oh god, prepare yourself, guys. It was the Robo Dog. Ooh, little collapse. Cluster grenade. Tighter packing is what it said. Oh, definitely worked. I like that that scope right there. Also, that looks kind of open. I know that's probably a large millimeter scanner. Interesting. Oh, yep, this is the Rhino. That thing looks so cool. I'm definitely gonna try to get a gameplay with that. Oh, I couldn't read that in time. My bad, guys. Oh, weapon build codes. Yep, there we go. We got a little bit of a look at some of the attachments too. I like all these operators so far. Oh, Wallies. Oh my god. Bro, I hope you can actually do that to people. You know how funny that'd be? One person's trash talking you in the game, you keep slamming them over and over again, they start getting pissed, you call in your Rhino and you just pick them up and just shoot them. Dang. Alright, pretty chill trailer. Yep, there's all the pre-order dates and everything. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Maps. So we have Scar, Homestead, Blackheart, Den, Colossus, Toshin, I think is how you say that, Flagship, Mission Tide, Retrieval, Paranoia, The Forge, Exposure, Mission Edge, Cortex, Imprint, Raid, Express, and Hijack. I'm guessing that these two are the large scale maps for the 20v20 mode called Skirmish or whatever. It's like Ground War. And then all the other 16 are for regular MP. Overall, map lineup does look good. Obviously, people are going to be most hyped for these three because they're returning map, but some of these do not look bad. I like Homestead because it has a really cool color palette. Toshin also looks cool. Same with Flagship and Retrieval. All these maps look good. I will say that. They look pretty nice, but obviously, we can't determine that yet because we don't have our hands on the game yet. I don't know how many of these will be available at the beta either. There's some gameplay on these maps. Oh, this looks like a hand cannon. Holy crap. What is that streak? He said Legion inbound. Is it like a swarm you can control? Here, cause go back. Yeah, look, it looks like a swarm from Black Ops 2 with all the drone. But nope, those things just come crashing right down. Oh, alrighty then. Alright, now let's get into the giant info page. I'm gonna kind of try to keep this fast so it doesn't absolutely bore you guys. So yeah, but obviously we saw most of the people know the COD Next and beta dates. It's the 2nd through the 5th, I think, for early access, 5th through the 8th for open beta. COD Next, I think, is on the 30th or the 1st. Yeah, Tuesday, September 30th. All right, game modes. New mode, Overload. In Overload, squads clash over one device and must be carried into enemy territory to score. Momentum swings sharply as device changes hands, making every pickup, player ask score, and interception a pivotal moment in this all-new 6v6 mode. TDM, Domination, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirm, Hardpoint, Gunfight, Control, the usual modes. Fight for possession of the Overload device in this new push and pull 6v6 respawn mode that challenges teams to overload the enemy's controls. Only one device spawns on the map at a time, so get in there and grab it before the other side can. The team in charge of the device must protect the carrier as they run towards one of the 2 designated zones, disrupt one of the zones in time to score a point, and spawn a new device in the field. Alright, so Face Off is back again with Domination, TDM, Kill Order, Kill Confirmed. Now, another new mode, or Ground War basically, Skirmish. For larger scale multiplayer battles, nothing beats a good skirmish. Core maps launching with Black Ops 7. Players can look forward to 2 20v20 objective-focused maps, dropping teams into expansive environments with enhanced means of traversal, including wingsuits, grappling hooks, and vehicles, all assisting you and your squad to get to the next objective with time to spare and dominate the other team. Training course. Okay, that's just to make you more gooder at the game. Then obviously we have private matches. Yeah, we obviously looked at all these in at the end of the trailer. This kind of gives a better look at them though, I guess. This one looks very, very tiny. Cortex. I'm just gonna do like a slow scroll through these because obviously I don't like how they do this. They give you like random screenshots of the map, but don't give you a top-down view to actually see how the map could possibly play and what the lanes are. Okay, this map looks cool though. But yeah, I don't really like how they do that. Like I said, we're going to just do a small scroll through these. Yeah, a lot of these maps look kind of nice, though. I'm liking this. Den looks cool. I like Den. A lot of these have potential, especially Homestead. The color palette on Homestead looks beautiful. Paranoia right there. Retrieval. This looks similar to the one map from Black Ops 3. I forgot what it was called. Scar. Okay. Yep. Express, Hijacked, and Raid. Yeah, these are our scrimmage maps. Edge and Tide, like I mentioned. Okay, loadouts and equipment. Here we go. This is where things are going to get interesting. Okay, Overclocks. Black Ops 7 continues customization with 10 editable loadouts covering weapons, perks, equipment, and more. A new overclock system lets you supercharge gear during a match, unlocking enhancements like faster field upgrades, reduced score streak costs, or more dangerous equipment. Alright. Tacticals and lethals. Yeah, we already know about most of these. Okay, this is how the loadouts look, though. Bro, this menu looks so clean. I don't know why people are so against this, like, modern, sleek style, but me personally, bro, I absolutely love this style. This looks insane. But yeah, we had the usual primary weapon, secondary, melee, tactical, lethal, field upgrade, perks, combat specialty, wildcard. Now, the overclock. Select the overclock ability that works best for your playstyle and reap the rewards of even greater power. Check out the exact overclocks for individual equipment items later in this blog. Okay. ARs, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, marksman rifles, sniper rifles. Then we have pistols and launchers. And then we have melee weapons, too. This one looks crazy. Is this like an electric baton or something? Here's all our tacticals. Let's see if there's any stupid bailout items. Here we go. Stun, EMP, flash, pinpoint grenade, stim shot, sight grenade. Oh, God. There we go. There's your gas grenade. Hunter bot. This is either going to be used for recon or this hunter bot looks like it's going to be a hunter killer drone in your pocket. Unless it's like a recon one. Because it is a tactical. It's not a lethal. But then obviously we have smoke and decoys. Oh, here we go. Here's some actual overclocks. So for the stun grenade, for the first one, you get increased stun duration. For the second, you slow enemy move speed while stunned. EMP grenade, overclock 1, increase disruption status. Overclock 2, cook for extra EMP bursts. Okay. Flashbang. Overclock 1. Wider full flash angle makes your flash harder to counter by looking away. Okay. Overclock 2. Adds ability to cook for additional detonations. Stim shot. Adds ability to remove player debuffs. Or adds a speed boost. Okay, here we go. I like that. Both of those are really good. Honestly, if you could somehow have both of them at the same time, that would be insane. But that right there, honestly, is really good. If you're a movement player, you're obviously going to go with number 2. But if you're someone that runs into a lot of weird players that like to use gas grenades, flashes, shock charges, if they do have them for however way they intend to incorporate them, then the first one will be good for you. Because you can pop your stim, and I'm guessing all of those will go away for like at least a couple seconds. At least that's how it seems. That's cool. Pinpoint grenade. Okay, yeah, this is a grenade that detects enemies within its range. So this is like a snapshot. Overclock 1, AI chip increases grenade lifetime and detection radius. Okay. Overclock number 2, tagged enemies appear on allied minimaps. Oh, sight grenade. Okay, this one's actually... Okay, wait, it's like an impact grenade, but with gas. Intrigued to see how that works. Overclock 1 increases the duration that enemies are affected by the grenade. Excellent, dude. So many people are going to spam that. Overclock 2, the grenade's released gas deals damage over time. Oh, great. Let's go. Additional tacticals. Hunter bots. A personal defense device that hovers near and homes in on enemy equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks before exploding on impact. Wait, what? That honestly sounds pretty crazy. So you're telling me I could just pop my hunter bot and it could go after a score streak? I wonder if you can select which one it goes for. Yeah, and they'll obviously have more on the smoke grenade and decoy in there too. I'm intrigued how some of these new things work. I will say that. Here we go, though. Let's look at these lethals. I see a drone and a turret. Frag, sticky grenade, cluster grenade, combat axe, point turret, needle drone, C4, and Molotov. Definitely interesting there. Okay, for the frag, overclock 1, high density explosive material improves lethality. Overclock 2, increased throw distance, cooking shows an arc indicator. Sticky grenade, overclock 1, high density explosive material improves lethality. Overclock 2 adds ability to cook the fuse. Cluster grenade, adds ability to cook the fuse. Additional mini grenade. Combat axe, faster raise speed. Throw the combat axe farther and faster. Point turret. Okay, this is a new one. Small deployable sentry turret that automatically shoots at enemies, distracting and damaging them. Increases turret's rate of fire. Orientation sensors allow turret to deploy on walls and ceilings. Needle drone. Okay. Small flying drone that explodes on impact. Oh, God. Okay, and you can toggle between auto or manual control. Overclock 1 improves lethality. Overclock 2 adds ability to boost the dart while flying in manual mode. And then we have C4 and Molotov at launch. Okay, field upgrades. Let's look at these real quick. So we have the assault pack, drone pod, trophy system, active camo, echo unit, Squad Link, Scrambler, Fear Trap. That's literally just Nero Gas. Oh my god, why are they bringing it back? Black Hat, Mute Field. Dude, this is gonna be so bad. They have Nero Gas back. No. Assault Pack. Okay. Faster charge time, additional score and eliminations. Drone Pod. Okay, I'm interested with this one. Deploy a device that launches aerial drones. Drones seek out enemies and explode. Oh my god, I'm so ready to die to that. Heck yeah, dude. Drones are launched much faster, leaves a minimap icon at each drone's destination point. So if you get a hit marker on somebody, you're going to run over there and chase them down. Trophy system. Faster charge time, +2 explosive charge ammo. Active camo. Okay, yes. Gunfire reviews you temporarily instead of ending the ability. Ooh. Increased duration and faster charge time. Yeah, what's the Echo unit? Holographic soldier decoy tricks enemies and captures and holds objectives. What? Hologram brightly flashes when enemies come near, stunning them. And a faster charge time. What's Squad Link? Deploy device that boosts score and improves effectiveness of allied operators and gadgets in range. Expands coverage of the link and increases nearby allies' field upgrade recharge speed. Increases earned score. Okay. Additional field upgrades are the Fear Trap. Yep, that's Nero Gas. Black Hat. That's like a hacking device. Okay. Mute Field. A stealth device that reduces your footstep volume, hides you from enemy minimaps, and prevents you from being targeted by enemy score streaks for a limited time. Okay, that's kind of broken. That's literally Ninja, Ghost, and that's Ninja and Ghost in one. I'm guessing this will have a really long charge time though, because that's pretty broken. Whoa, lots of wild cards. Let's take a look at these. Overkill, Prepper, High Roller, Fly Swatter, Tac Expert, Gunfighter, Perk Greed, Danger Close, and Specialist. Okay, all of these, to my knowledge, aren't new except for Specialist. Obviously, Specialist has been in other games, but they obviously didn't have it in Black Ops 6 as a wild card. But yeah, we know what Gunfighter is, we know Overkill, we know Perk Greed, and then yeah, Specialist is right here. This replaces your score streaks with 3 additional perks on top of the ones you normally choose. Perks 4, 5, and 6 are earned like low-level score streaks at 200, 400, and 600 score. Earn all remaining eligible perks during a match at 1200 score. So basically, if you use Specialist and you get 12 kills, boom, you got all perks, you're ready to go. Now here we go. Here are some of the actual perks in the game. We have Gung Ho, Dexterity, Lightweight, Cold-Blooded, Ghost, Ninja, Tech Mask, Flak Jacket, and Shadow. Those are in the perk 1 slot. So yeah, we know what Gung Ho is, we know Dexterity. Lightweight increases your speed overall and faster recovery. We know what Cold-Blooded, Ghost, and Ninja are. And then we have seen these before. If we don't know what Shadow is, it makes you undetectable by enemy mines and traps. Alright, perk 2 slots. Scavenger, Hunter's Instinct, Close Shave, Assassin, Vigilance, Blast Link, Engineer, Fast Hands, and Gearhead. Okay. Obviously, we know what Scavenger is. Assassin basically makes it to where enemies on a kill streak get a unique minimap marker and drop bounty packs when eliminated. So you get more score from those. Close Shave basically just lets you pull out a knife and stab people for melee instead of using the butt of your gun. Hunter's Instinct marks the next closest enemy once you get a kill. Vigilance it displays a HUD icon whenever you appear on hostile minimaps. Also makes you immune to CUAV, Scrambler, and Vendetta. Blast Link. Your explosive damage marks enemies on your minimap. Grant this benefit to all allies. Earn score when they deal explosive damage. Engineer, obviously, we know what that is. You can see all the score streaks and everything. Fast Hands, you reload faster. Gearhead, you get 2 field upgrades. And you can booby trap care packages. Has that always been a thing? If it is, I never knew about it. Oh, here we go. Perk 3. Tac Sprinter, Looper, Bruiser, Bankroll, Vendetta, Tracker, Guardian, Charge Link, and Quartermaster. Alright, obviously Tac Sprinter gives you Tac Sprint. Bankroll gives you plus 150 score towards your streaks. Bruiser means you get melee eliminations and finishing moves, replenish health, and earn extra score. Looper, you can reloop your score streaks in a life. Vendetta, on spawn, mark your killer's last known position for a short duration, get bonus score for eliminating that enemy. Tracker, you can see footsteps, obviously. Quartermaster, you recharge your equipment. Now, Charge Link is faster field upgrade charge rate, and this gets granted to all allies? Earns for nearby allies use their field upgrades. Okay. Guardian, faster healing while capturing and holding objectives, and you can revive teammates faster. Combat Specialties. Okay, here we go. 3 perks you select for your loadout determine your operator's combat specialty. Equip 3 perks in the same category to activate the Enforcer, Recon, or Specialist, or Strategist combat specialty bonus. And now you can have hybrid combat specialties. Okay, so it says here, as long as your loadout includes at least 2 perks of the same color, you're guaranteed to unlock a hybrid combat specialty. So this is a new hybrid one. It's called the Scout specialty. Alright, for the scout specialty, you just have to equip any enforcer or recon perk in these 3 perk slots. And this says when you get a bullet elimination, stay completely hidden from enemy minimaps for 5 seconds. Additional eliminations during this period reset the timer. Okay, here's another one. Tactician specialty. Any mixture of enforcer or strategist perks in your 3 perk slots. See what it does. Support an offensive hybrid. When you earn assists, earn bonus score from bullet eliminations for 10 seconds. Okay. And then after this, we have operative specialty, which is recon or strategist combined together in any 3 perk slots. Stealth and support hybrid. Earn field upgrade charge from stealthy eliminations. Suppress weapons, melee eliminations, eliminations while out of enemy sightline, and other cases count as stealth eliminations. Okay. Interesting. Then here we go. We have the usual ones, which are the core specialties for each, which is just 3 of the same color perks. This one, same as before, buff to movement speed and health regen after a kill. On respawn to the direction of the closest enemy on the minimap, edges of HUD pulses for enemies outside your view. Leave no death skulls. After this, increase score for objectives and sabotage, just deploy equipment faster, see enemy content through walls a short distance. Now these are some weapons. Here's the M15 Mod 0, R17, Peacekeeper, Graz 45K, Dravik 45, Razor 9mm, M10 Breacher, Echo 12, MK78, M8A1, VS Recon, XR3 Eon, Jaeger 45, Coda 9, Arc M1 Launcher, and the Flatline MK2. So, some of the guns that we already know, I'm going to already go over, and I mean, some of these will speak for themselves. I mean, most of these are kind of going to be the same. This is the Rampart from before. This is probably just our standard M4. Peacekeeper we've seen in previous games. This looks like the, I forgot what it was specifically. It was in similar to the GKS, I think, or maybe possibly the Compact. Something like that. This is like the Bullfrog or Bison. That's going to be the Bison for this game. This seems like the, what's it called? From Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. This is obviously standard pump shotgun. This is auto shotgun. This is similar to the MX Guardian. This is a rechambering double barrel shotgun. So yeah, some of these look cool. This is your standard LMG. This looks very similar to the Titan. Obviously, we have the M8 here from Black Ops 2 as well. This, I think, is supposed to be like the DSR 50. And this right here is actually like the PO6 from Black Ops 3, I heard. Because it's a 3-round burst sniper. Low recoil, high power. Shoots a burst, actually. So yeah, that, and of course, there's a lot of other guns. This is like the Cap 40. Pretty sure it's full auto, high damage, and fire rate. This is your standard semi-auto pistol. Old reliable, basically. Launcher. This one's a little bit different, I think, because it says charge launcher. Hold the trigger to charge up a devastating energy beam that can pierce through enemies. Deals high damage to vehicles and score streaks. And then this is like a baton or something. That's what it looks like. And I'm guessing for the other weapons, at least one of them is going to be a knife, for sure. Here we go, though. Here's the gunsmith. This looks really, really nice, I will say. It looks incredible. As you can see, right there, monolithic suppressor, 25-round flip mag, a grip, stock. There's a little bit of downsides in handling, apparently. But yeah, oh my god, this looks incredibly clean. I love it. And here's a bunch more with build codes you can share. Yeah, that looks like the Cordite. And this looks like the Outlaw. Don't really know what that is yet, but this is obviously the Peacekeeper. Lots of options, weapons, combinations, all over the place. All with build codes, which you can share with your friends, viewers, etc., etc. There's a firing range too. Okay, good. Now, score streaks. I am intrigued for this. Scout pulse. This is like a mini UAV, but you can overclock these apparently. Overclock 1, lower score cost. Overclock 2, radar ping. Yep, Steve. Increase resistance to enemy gunfire. See target indicators on occluded enemies in medium range. UAV. Counters the first lock-on missile with a flare. Increase bullet resistance. Lower score. Dude, some of these are crazy. Skewers targets higher priority enemies when possible. Increase velocity. This is like a Hellstorm missile. Care package. Reroll a care package. Drop 1 time. Lower score cost. Counter UAV. Counters the first lock-on missile. Yep, lower score cost. LGN. Holy crap. I'm guessing this whole giant thing won't be here, but this will be like a cluster strike. Rains down extra projectiles. Marks a second target location. Ooh. Napalm strike. Yep. Reveals enemies longer and displays their movement directions while aiming a strike. Flames burn longer. Sentry turret. Increased turret rotation. Adds ability to control remotely. Hellstorm missile. Okay, wait. So the skewer and Hellstorm are different. Interesting. Okay. Because there's still a Hellstorm missile. So yeah, additional cluster missiles can lock on to score streaks. Okay, bro, some of this overclock stuff looks broken. You can even do it for the hand cannon. More ammo and clip, and you can dual the hand cannons. You can dual wield hand cannons. Gravemaker, holy crap. One hit kill sniper rifle that can reveal and eliminate targets behind cover. Larger magazine, reduced charge time. The dog. Oh yeah, look at this, dude. Basically Wally dog with guns. Sentry mode. Hunkers down, guarding an area and deploying a supply pack. And trophy. Bro, what? Longer active time. Interceptors. Deploy interceptors without detected threats. Lower score cost. Watchdog Helo. Improve durability against enemy attack. Direct Watchdog Helo to guard an area. Okay. HKDs. These are like wraps, I think. Payload delivers wheeled hunter killer drones, which seek targets and explode. Improve durability against enemy attack. Deploy additional GDU drop pods. The Rhino. Yes, I want to use this thing so bad, dude. That looks super cool. Remotely control an armored robotic soldier equipped with a deadly minigun. And he has the claw thing on his other arm. So, reveals nearby enemy location on Rhino's minimap. Enhanced radar length and duration. Extended runtime for the Rhino. VTOL warship. Holy crap. Adds ability to boost in a direction, breaking enemy rocket lock-on, increased durability. Yes, the Harp. Heck yeah. Deploys flares against incoming lock-on rockets. Lower score cost. Okay, I'm going to say something right now. This is going to get very annoying very fast because I know 95% of people, for all of their UAVs, aerial streaks that have that option for the overclock, they're going to put that on over and over again. Then little old me who's down on the ground with the rocket launcher, the Arc, trying to charge up that blast laser and hit that thing while trying to do camo challenges is going to be miserable. It is going to be so miserable doing launchers whenever all this overclock stuff is in the game for UAVs. I'm going to say that right now. So I'm going to kind of prepare myself mentally to lose my mind whenever I do the launchers. EMP systems. Sorry for the rant there. EMP systems. Lower score costs, prevents enemies from using Scorestreaks and field upgrades for a longer duration. Legion. This is the thing I was looking at earlier. So this is literally exactly like a swarm. Large autonomous drone cluster patrols the skies, automatically seeking targets and exploding on impact. Additional sensors allow Legion to travel to target hostile Scorestreaks and field upgrades. More drone clusters provide extra coverage. Omni movement and innovations, wall jumps, and removing tack sprint. Wall jumps we kind of already seen a little bit from, and the optional tack sprint. This is cool though. Grenade body shield finisher. Body shield mechanic introduced into BO6 is as entertaining as it is practical, allowing you to grab an opponent from behind and drag them around the map, using them to block incoming fire. Usually this ended with the opponent's demise or you letting the enemy go. For Black Ops 7, there's an additional tactical way to finish your foe, courtesy of a well-timed grenade. Okay, meet the operators. Here we go. JSOC and the guild. Let's look at these dudes. Here we go. So this is JSOC, I think. Sorry, I need to close some of these tabs. We got too much now. JSOC. Okay, we have 50-50, Anderson, Carver, Dempsey, Faulkner, I think that's how you say that. Gray, Grimm, and Harper. Then here is this. I think this is the guild. We have Gerardo, Kagan, Karma, Mason, Maya, Nikolai, Razor, and Reaper. I'm definitely running Reaper, by the way. Reaper is the demon goat, dude. Oh, here we go. We have more. I don't know. Okay, we're kind of getting all over the place with the different sides here. But this is a lot of operators to pick from, so I would definitely take it. Richtofen, Samuels, Takeo, Ted, Vermac, one of the two, Weaver, Waylin, and Zaviri. I think that's how you say that. Honestly, I'm going to be running Takeo, Reaper, Kagan, and maybe a couple people from up here. Overall, honestly, a really cool operator lineup. I like a lot of these. Okay, goodness gracious, we still have a decent bit to go. I'm going to try to speed it up now. Prestige and weapon prestige. You have classic prestige, 10 prestiges, then up to level 1000. Weapon prestige is different though. Once you get the weapon max level, you can prestige it up to 3 times. First 2 are 50 levels, last one's all the way up to 250. You get extra rewards, all that stuff from doing this in the weapon leveling process. Yada, yada, yada. Career and weapon camos. They did make changes to camos. Weekly challenges are coming back. There'll be a lot of content there. Weapon camos now. This is important. Or at least I feel as if it's important if you're a big camo grinder. There's fewer headshots and better pacing now. You only have to do 80 total. There is an extra special camo though. There's 3 instead of 2. But are now the same per weapon and can only be equipped to that weapon once unlocked. Like the military camos. Warzone camo challenges are also being reevaluated and will be a little bit more reasonable. And And we also have the camo hub and tracking. But yeah, there's all those. Overall, a lot of content here in this section. You have Master Prestige, weekly challenges with rewards, weapons, attachments, score streaks are all coming back. Weapon camos will be a little bit easier to obtain, technically, but there will also be 4 mastery camos, campaign, multiplayer, zombies, Warzone with the Season 1 launch, the other 3 immediately whenever the game goes live. But yeah, also mastery badges are coming back. These are the things showing how many kills you have with each and every single gun and whatnot. You guys, I think, already know what these are. But that is basically everything right there. I'm going to try to cut this down as much as possible so you guys aren't absolutely bored out of your mind. But there's a lot to unpack with the game. I'm honestly pretty excited. We have Battlefield 6 before this. We'll be posting a lot of content on that. And then, of course, Call of Duty beta is here soon. We're going to be all over the place. We'll be grinding. There'll be a lot of content, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. I will see you all in the next video.